We're back. Fuck this shitness.
What, you don't like this game?
No!
I thought you loved it.
Go fuck yourself in the side order of fuck yourself. Well, this looks familiar. Except it's lit.
It's always an improvement.
Oh, I'm certainly not going to complain about the litness.
Lighting.
Shut up, not thinking.
You're too terrified to think.
If I don't think about it, it can't hurt me. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Refund for Tinder.
Wait, when did you get Tinder?
I spent Tinder.
I was referring to the app on phones.
The what?
The app on phones, Tinder?
Never.
No. I think I'll let the comments section explain that one to you.
No thanks. I don't need to know, and I really don't care. God, what the hell is that dog noise?
Your insanity, I'm guessing.
Can't be. Kind of working hard to keep my sanity nice and good. Oh, look what you're doing.
Aww. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Peruvian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Wow, that's an interesting name. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of your antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned to charcoal, black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in a murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, who was somebody who was supposed to be in town and then vanished, and there was conundrum about that in one of the earlier notes we found, was there not?
Yes.
Baying of hounds was mentioned in that note.
That's more like cries of hounds.
Yeah.
Nope, I am not walking through the darkness and ruining my perfectly good sanity for fucking anything. I like being nice and sane. Saneness keeps me alive.
Sanity.
Don't fucking care what the real word is.
Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. That was a fun game.
Those dogs are getting louder. Oh.
For a second, I thought there was something there, and then I realized it's just a taxidermied dog.
We're sitting really fucking still.
Dogs won't do that with their mouth open like that.
Some very
Not that
trained
still.
dogs.
Not that still. I think you found the taxidermy room.
Why is there a taxidermy room? What?
Good question.
Chambers of the Human Skull. No, this ought to be funny. Well, first off, one of those is a hand and an arm. That is a terrible drawing of the Chambers of the Human Skull. Understanding locomotion. You have the... I swear it's
Ignore
getting
them.
closer. Milestone in human anatomy. We know that lungs exist!
Is that a note beside that candle?
Yeah, oh god, there's a head on the table.
Yeah, but it's not human.
Waiting.
Okay, I wasn't entirely sure if there was no audio, or if it was just me. I was hoping.
Thank God this game doesn't require audio all the damn time.
Yeah, I just ignore it when I don't hear anything. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genius.
Oh,
There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror.
So you're trying to discover what adrenaline is?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fucking idiots.
As a harvestable resource at that.
Well, you can harvest adrenaline, but we don't have to do it because we can synthesize it.
Modern day, yes.
It's pretty easy to do. We could even pull it off in this time period, and that is the shittiest taxidermy job I've ever seen. Seriously. That sucks. It absolutely sucks. The dog head will protect me. The dog head's full of, Shit, I forgot what I was just talking about because I'm so scared.
Adrenaline.
Thank you. I knew it started with an A. Head's full of adrenaline. Just like my head's
Well,
not full of adrenaline.
One of the heads here is full of adrenaline, and it is definitely not mine.
Well, fuck you then.
What?
Your head's not even here.
No, that's a note on that table. Under the book.
Go away, book.
I was looking at it, but I wasn't sure until it flashed. I love how they do that.
Just closing the door there.
Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall peruse pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire.
Oh, for God's sakes, it's 1658, right? There are goddamn Wiccans in this time period, and Druids. Talk to them about this shit!
There are still Wiccans and Druids in modern society.
I'm fully aware of that.
And they've been around for centuries, probably millennia before this.
No,
I don't actually know
they
enough
aren't
about their
that
history
old.
to say for sure. I thought they were like at least 1500, like 500.
Fucking stupid ass jump scare! I hate you.
Sorry, I missed that. I missed that. Can you close the door and open it again so I can jump to it?
Actually, no, I can't. The skulls are in the way. This is as good as you're getting.
Oh god! How scary!
Did I glitch the... I did. I glitched the...
Nice. There's several more drawers in that desk. Do you mind searching those rather than wasting your oil?
Uh-oh. I'd lost the chair. Oh, it's over there. Go over there. More of this fucking jump scary bullshit, you stupid fucking game. Ooh.
Ooh! And speaking of jump scares, when are we going to get around to finishing Five Nights?
Fuck you! Go die in a fire. People have seen enough of Five Nights.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
I reject the
editor-
reality and I supplement my own.
Well, fuck you. The editor was an asshole and decided to release the footage that I did not want released. Because he's a prick. Speaking of pricks.
Yeah. Anatomically correct mannequins.
That's not anatomically correct. I have not seen a penis that looks like that.
It's close enough for how bad the
No, it's
taxidermy job was.
really not! That's
For how bad the
terrible.
taxidermy job was, it's about on par.
I don't think they keep the genitalia on taxidermied animals.
I wasn't referring to that. I was referring to the fact that they just stitched up giant wounds on the side of it.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh, great. I get to hear it.
Can I kill this bastard?
Mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Seriously, can I kill that bastard?
We kill animals all the time. This should not hurt you in the slightest.
The fact that he was using a dull saw.
Well, maybe he just didn't have a... To his credit, he did think about sharpening it after the fact.
It's not very much credit in my mind.
It's 6058, there isn't a humane society, I'm gonna go hide in a cupboard. Bye.
I was gonna actually suggest going and seeing if you could break the
There
window
isn't a
open and
cupboard.
jump out.
Fuck. No, screw that idea, that's terrible.
Why?
Because it's stupid. Not to mention there's other places we can go that's not the fucking broken ass window.
Like to the right where you haven't yet explored?
Yeah. Oh, fucking course. Because we
think I
wouldn't
saw a
want to do
door on your
anything
left.
normal around here. Fuck that idea.
Find another way around the verbal study. I think I saw a door on your left, by the way.
No, I got a slight headache.
No, seriously, behind you.
No.
Oh, no, I guess there's no door. I hate to say this, but if outside the windows there's balcony, you might actually have to break open that window that I was suggesting.
Oh.
Hey, there's a tinderbox out there.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Oh well. Oh god, more jumping puzzles. And this will actually kill me if I fuck it up, so don't fuck it up. Oh god. No way, it can't be out here!
What, in the shadow? Wait, does that mean you have to do the same jumping puzzle to get back?
Shut up!
I'll take that as a yes.
Damn, better not. No, more shit for you to read.
Oh, god damn it. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even a wasted breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. The fuck? That makes no sense to me. Ooh, gear.
Like gear.
What's that box with the blue thing on the cap of it?
That's the thing I just touched, you dork.
Oh, I thought you touched the book.
No!
Well, I guess that makes more sense, considering what we got out of it.
Oh god. Oh man. Only one thing does that. And it has to be dark. Of course it does. Okay. Saw a lantern thing. Let's get the lantern thing. And you're reading.
Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity stream set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted.
So I need rods. I'm assuming
You
this
need
is
rods.
flow cycle rod.
Apparently. I wonder how many rods you need.
3.
3, I'm guessing? Fair enough. Who's out in that hallway?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not? Seriously,
Because no.
it can't hurt to take a look before you go and
Sure it
fall off the
can.
side of the building. Prove me wrong.
No.
Prove that it will hurt you.
No.
I dare you.
No. Fine. Fuck, you win.
I was about to say, so it might be a better way than out there with whatever's killing trees.
It's pitch black.
Use your lantern.
Speaking of, oh, it didn't give me much oil. Oh, fuck you. Nope. Standing in light. Fuck off. Oh, there's a thing. With things! Fine, fuck you, whatever, I don't care.
Well, I guess we have to play with the thing that's knocking down trees.
It's not gonna know I'm here. Because I'm gonna crouch, and then jump, and give away my presence almost immediately.
You know, it's the whatever the things in the water are. Same thing.
I can hear noise just as easily as those things can.
Yep.
Really shouldn't have left these doors open. Please let there not be something bad.
I'm gonna go with there's something bad.
This is so completely undisturbed. Well, not complaining.
So that leaves 2 areas? Because there's that hallway over there that you didn't go down. Which might actually have 2 or 3 areas at the bottom of it. And I think about it. And then there's the area with the elevator. I think there was something over there, but I can't remember.
Machine room.
Ah.
We do have a key for it. I suppose we have a rod to give it as well. No,
Can't hurt to
maybe
go and
we'll
take
be
a look at
lucky.
it.
Maybe we'll be lucky and the rods will be there.
I'm almost willing to bet one of the rods will be there.
Yeah, the one up my
I
ass.
say almost willing because there could be 2 doors down the other hallway, and if there's 2 doors down there, then both of the rods will be over there, and you have to bring them all to this one.
There's only 3 rods and we have one.
Yes. So either there's 1 down the other hallway and 1 in here, or there's 2 down the other hallway and none in here.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to be here anymore.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
You want to finish exploring here so you never have to come back.
I have to come back.
I meant the castle. I meant exploring the castle.
I did not like the sound of that at all.
5th of July, 1839.
Ugh.
Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Because you are, asshole.
We don't know that.
I know that.
Adequato Precarious? 8 up, 8 down.
Yeah. So...
No, that's not it.
No, that's too many.
I'm assuming all of them have to be used. The third from the left has to go up.
One short. That's too much. That's neat.
I can't see any way of doing this with all of them in use. Not for 8 and 8.
Well, there has to be a way. has to be a nearby light source. There is.
Actually? Yes, there is. Down, down, up, 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 down. Yay, for once I can actually do something helpful.
Forgot the reason why I keep you around. Oh, all-powerful tinders.
I think I saw another one under that pipe.
The what pipe?
No, the one that you grabbed. There's a second one that you saw. You went over the pipe, I'd seen it under the pipe.
Do that puzzle anymore. We're gonna have to do the rest of this puzzling shit next time.
Yay?
No.